All right, whether you're looking for a brokerage or you're at one and you're not sure if you're in the best spot, these are the three questions that are the most important things to ask a broker when you're interviewing them, or if you're looking to move and looking for better opportunities, or maybe even just to compare where you're currently at to make sure that you're getting the best deal possible, that you have the best chance to succeed, and you have the best chance to have a future that is as positive as possible from your hard work that you're going to put into real estate. So these are the three questions, and we're going to go over each one of these and answer them for EXP. I can't answer them for other brokerages, but I can tell you from what I know, many of the answers would be vastly different. So the three most important questions. The first one, what is the commission split and what are the company fees? Every realtor wants to know that. We're going to go over that first. The second one, if I bring in a productive agent into the company, how soon will the company share the revenue that that agent produces with you because you brought them in? And then when can I become a owner of the company? So three very important questions you should ask every single brokerage. Ask the brokerage that you're at. If you're already a realtor, or if you're shopping around and you're a brand new realtor, ask these questions, know what the answers are, and then use that to help inform your decision on where you go. So the answer to the first question, what is the split and what are the company fees, right? All agents care about the split, and first thing they almost always ask. With EXP, it's very simple, very transparent. One of the things that I like about EXP is everybody is on an 80-20 split. It doesn't matter if you're a $1 million producer or a $100 million producer. Everybody is at an 80-20 split. There are no special deals. There are no special treatment, none of that stuff. Very, very straightforward, very even, very transparent. Then you cap at $16,000. So when that 20% that goes to EXP reaches $16,000, you go to 100% minus that $250 cap fee. So for the remainder of your anniversary year, you get pretty much 100% of your commissions minus $250. No better deal. Doesn't matter how much you produce. There are no tiers on the commission structure. It's 80-20. And if you can sell, it's about 2.8 million at a 3% commission. Once you get to that point, you go to 100% for the remainder of that calendar year. You may do it in 6 months, 8 months. Some people do it in a month or two, and they spend that whole year collecting the majority, almost 100% of their commission. The costs. There are no desk fees, royalty fees, franchise fees. That's an important note too. If you're at a brokerage that's a franchise, not only are you paying your split all the time and you don't cap, you're also paying a 6% franchise fee. So if you're at a 70-30 split with your broker, you're actually at a 64-36 split, right? Because the franchise fee, you have to add that in. That franchise fee comes off the top. So you're paying more than what you think you are due to that franchise fee. So with EXP, there's a $149 startup fee to join the company. That covers your first $85 a month cloud brokerage fee. That is a fixed cost. So you're going to pay that $85 regardless of whether or not you sell any real estate. That gets you, I'll have a separate video on all the technology that comes with the company, but your CRM, your website, your transaction management software, the marketing software, all of that stuff comes with, is included in that $85 a month charge. And then when you close transactions, you pay a $25 broker review fee, which helps fund the state broker staff. And then you pay a $40 risk management fee, which is basically E&O insurance. That caps at $500. So if you do more than 20 transactions, you stop paying that risk management fee. So that doesn't go on forever either. So that's the standard, real quick overview of the commission structure and the fees for the company. Question number 2, when will they share revenue with you? This is something that in most brokerages is unheard of. There are a couple of brokerages out there that do something like this, but this is very important to understand and a part of the real estate business that can create passive income, that can be an exit strategy from the business or just supplement your current income. So if you're a great agent and you do a great job with other agents, they're going to be attracted to join what you're doing. Or if you sing the praises of your brokerage because of the great commission structure that you have, people will be interested. If you bring an agent into the company, in most cases, there is no benefit to you. With EXP, there is. And it's a tiered system, all the way 7 tiers down. There is a percentage, so that $16,000 that the company keeps from the agent, they share a portion of that revenue back to the agent that sponsored them, and then the agent 7 levels above that. So there's a huge group of people that are interested in seeing you succeed because there is a financial benefit to them for you making sales. So this only benefits people if you're productive. So they want to see you be productive. So this is the percentage breakdown. It's a little bit complicated, but you can do the math. And tier 1 equals like $2,800 a year. Tier 2 equals like $3,200 a year if that they're a capping agent. So that's how much revenue you can potentially, if you recruit a capping agent into the company, for as long as that agent is a member of the company and they produce, if they cap, you get a percentage every time they make a sale up to $2,800. That 3.5% exponential share is what you get. And you get that on the 20th of every month, just deposit it into your bank account. And the more people that you have in your revenue share group, the larger that check gets over time as more people join and people join under other people. You do need to qualify for the different tiers. So as you see over here on the right side, on your tier 1 folks, your frontline people, you get the revenue share from them no matter what. You need 5 of them to get anybody on the second level who they may have sponsored. You need 10 to get people on the third level, and so on and so forth. Can be a little bit complicated, but just know that this exists and it's an opportunity. If you help build the company to create a passive revenue passive revenue stream that can be extremely beneficial. There's lots of people making several $1,000s a month. There's people making tens of thousands of dollars a month off of this who have built very large organizations. So nothing's guaranteed, but if you do, this is why EXP has grown so quickly, is because it's organic agents attracting agents who see the benefit, and there are no recruiters, there are no headhunters, there's nobody out there selling this to people and making promises to them. The model sells itself, and this is one of the big reasons why EXP has gone. We just hit 60,000 agents nationwide. When I joined 2.5 years ago, there was 18,000 agents. So huge growth in the company nationwide and worldwide. All right, third question. When do you become an owner in the company? Most brokers will laugh at you if you ask this question, right? That's who benefits the most, is the broker owner of a company. EXP is not a franchise. There are no broker owners. I am not a broker owner. I'm a team leader of my team. And immediately, whoever joins the company, as soon as you start selling real estate, you become an owner in the company. So there's a shared collective interest in the company succeeding, and it's a beautiful thing. So there's a couple of different ways that you can gain equity in the company. EXPI is the ticker on the NASDAQ. It's a publicly traded company. And if you sell real estate, there's going to be a couple of different ways where you get awarded stock from the company. So this is free stock, just awards from the company. It takes 3 years to vest, but when you make your first sale every year, you earn stock. When you cap, you earn stock. When you bring a agent into the company and they close their first transaction, you get awarded stock. So this is company awarded stock that you get for just selling real estate like you normally would anywhere else. If you're a top producer, if you're an icon agent, which means that you cap plus you do 20 more transactions throughout the year, you become an icon and you get your $16,000 that you've given to the company in that 80-20 split back in stock. So basically the company's paying you to be a part of the company at that point. So if you're a high-level producer or you aspire to be a high-level producer, this is a humongous benefit because you don't even pay anything to the company at the end of the day because you're getting that money back in stock. And then there's the agent equity program where you can enroll. This is optional, but you can dedicate 5% of your commissions to buy stock at a 10% discount on the NASDAQ. So every month they take your closings, the company withholds 5% of your commission, and then they look at the company rolling average of the stock for that month, and then they discount it by 10%, and then you purchase it. That's stock that you can sell if you want. There's no vesting period in that stock. So huge way to build equity in the company. I could tell you offline how much stock I've accumulated over the last 2.5 years, but it's mind-blowing, and it's something that definitely gives you an exit strategy from the business in the future. You don't have to do this until you're old and gray because of these types of programs where you can build passive income and build equity in the company that you're helping to build. If you look at brokers all around town that worked for companies for 20 or 30 years and were never an owner, they were faithful employees or faithful realtors to that company. And when they retire, they get nothing. They made that company very wealthy, that broker owner very wealthy, that franchise very wealthy, but they had no actual ownership in the company. And this changes that. So those are quickly the three main things that you should consider when shopping for a brokerage. I could tell you a ton more stuff about EXP that's exciting and reasons why you should be here, but those will be in the next videos. This is video number 1. Let me know if you have any questions, Dylan at Buy Big Island, or hit me up in the comments or wherever you're watching this, and I'll get back to you. Aloha.